Hi guys, it's Lisa. I am really excited to be here to share with you my first In Your Pocket Tuesday. And there is our inspiration from Pinterest. When I first looked at that, I was very excited because I love the black teal color combination and I liked the black striping, and I wanted to incorporate that into my layout by using these stamps that I got in my, I think it was the April Scraptastic This Life Noted kit. So I am using some cards from that kit and also the Project Life new line, which is called Inspiration, which I'm in love with. I love the inspirational cards and I love the colors and everything about it. So here I'm going to go ahead and mix up some watercolors. I'm trying to copy that tealish color from the Inspiration, and also I have this little bow that came in one of my Scraptastic kits that I wanted to put onto my layout just to add a little bit of texture, and also the color was perfect for this week. And I'm going to try that packaging technique with the acrylic block that I'm mixing up the watercolors on, and you'll see that in a minute. You guys are probably familiar with that. You know, you mix up the watercolors and then you just take the packaging and you just place it on top, and it gives you this really cool blotted watercolor kind of random look about it, and I really like it. So I thought I would do that here. And these are just some cheap watercolors from Michael's, but you know, I love them. There's like all different shades of blues and oranges and pinks, and you can pretty much make any color that you need. So I'm going to go ahead and add some of that to my June card to just kind of highlight the edges of it a little bit. And then I used Stays On ink, so obviously you don't have to worry about any of the ink running. So I have my photos. Everything's all pretty much, you know, cropped and trimmed down and everything, and I rounded all the corners already. Oh, and there's Polly. You guys are probably familiar with Polly if you are subscribed to my YouTube channel, Nurse Lisa. I'll leave the link down below. But yeah, she's pretty much the star of all of my layouts. She is has to sit through so many photo sessions. In that picture there, she was sitting in the doorway. I was planting some plants on the porch, and she was so cute. She was just sitting there staring at me. So I thought, you know what? Here we go with another photo session, Polly. But anyways, there's that blue bow. I thought I'd add that on the picture because she's just so sweet. She deserves a bow on her. Those are from Simple Stories, those stickers. I love those stickers. I've been using those for a couple months now, and I still have tons left. So, hello, June. This spread is from June 8th to June 14th, and I pretty much have a lot of photos, you know, nature and flowers. We actually had been driving by this field of lupins for years. Well, a few years. And we always said, you know, we're going to go ahead and stop and pick some. And then somebody went and mowed it all down. And so for probably the last year or two, there hasn't been any lupins. So we were driving by the other day and we saw there was lupins. So of course we had to stop and take some photos, and that field was full. So it was a lot of fun, and my husband's really good about all the stops that we make to take photos. So that's good because, I mean, who doesn't want to be in a field of lupins unless you have allergies? So I am just adding a little XOXO onto Polly there, and wait till you see my insect of the week here. Oh my god, if you guys watch my channel, I did put a spider in there last week, and I think it grossed some people out, but I was I saw the spider and fell in love with it. I mean, I don't want it crawling on me and stuff, but I just love photography, and I love those opportunities when you are just going about your day and you see some really weird looking bug and you're like, hey, I think I'll just take a photo. So you'll see it's coming up here. It is a dragonfly, and I had to add him into my layout for the week because he was so cute. And I got his big bulgy eyes, and you'll see that here coming up. But I'm just adding a little. There he is. Look at him. Isn't he cute? And I wrote what big eyes I have, because look at his eyes. Aren't they huge? He's adorable. And he was hanging out on my windowsill one morning, and I got my micro lens and put it on my phone, and I was just having a ball. I was almost late for work. Having a ball taking photos of the dragonfly because he was adorable. And I didn't realize how fat his belly was and how big his eyes were until I started editing my photos, and I was just like, that is hysterically funny. So I just wanted to put a little black around the edges of that photo because I felt like the photo kind of got lost on that card. So I just trimmed a little bit of black and added that on there. And I was just showing you there in my Scraptastic kit for June, I got some of the Citrus Bliss ephemera. So I have a couple of pieces that I've incorporated onto this layout in there. And I just made those little circles there and put them in there because they look like his big eyes. I thought they were cute. A little bit of black around the edges. And that card says Story of the Week. And I really like those Project Life cards because, I mean, I love the font. Okay, I'm in love with the font. And I just like the inspirational sayings. I mean, it's just like good positive stuff, and doesn't mean that, you know, you don't have a bad day and stuff. Don't get me wrong. But it's just nice because it just reminds me to be more positive. So I got my little bug on the photo there. Yeah, day surgery almost had to wait for me to come the other day because I was so involved with bug photos. So I wanted to add some more of that stripe, black stripe, and also in the inspiration there was like triangles and everything, and it was cool because when I looked at this stamp I thought that's perfect because not only is it you know, triangles, but it's also the stripe. And that card says the good stuff and a little heart to put, oh, that card on the top says find something you love and do it forever. So, and I mean, I kind of think of that with photography and the things that you like to do every day. Just, you know, you kind of have to embrace the small moments of the day and just find something that you love. So I made some butterflies, and I wanted to have it so they were, or so it looked like they were flying off of the page. And I just, you know, cut out a bunch of butterflies and kind of glued them down there, and I just bent up their wings a little bit so it looked like they were in flight, and I thought it was kind of fun. Yeah, so I'm just kind of gluing those down. I'm trying to think of what else exciting. Oh, we went to see that movie called The Spy with Melissa McCarthy. Holy crud, it was funny as heck. And I mean, if you guys don't mind some, you know, kind of, I don't know, not inappropriate talk. That's I guess what I would call it. But she's a riot. She's just so funny, and we really I had a really crazy day at work, and my husband picked me up and we went and saw the movie and laughed like crazy. So it was a good ending to a crazy day. And then oh, I found those Teresa Collins little alphas. I think they were at like Michael's in the dollar bin or one of those AC Moore Michael's. But yeah, they come in kind of handy, and they're the perfect size for Project Life. And what else did I want to tell you guys this week? Oh, I did a lot of planting and stuff, which is, the weather here in Maine has been gorgeous. We finally have some nice weather, and well, actually it's been nice off and on. We've had some rain, but I guess we kind of needed it. So I'm going to add some enamel dots, and of course I always have to include my little mini black ones because they just make everything pop, and I don't know, I just like them. So yeah, I guess, I mean, I'm really excited about this channel, obviously, and the next time I believe I'm going to be here is on, I want to say July 22nd, and I think it's Free Flow Wednesday, so that's going to be exciting, so stay tuned, you guys, for that. And we have a lot of awesome people, as you have read, I'm sure already, that are going to be uploading every day. So it's going to be really exciting. I hope that you guys subscribe and enjoy all of the great art and creations that we're going to have for you. And oh, like I said, I'll put my link down below to my channel. I'll insert some photos in the end here after I go ahead and add all of my embroidery floss, just to add a little bit of texture, and I love that teal color. So I'm just going to go ahead and add, I think, a third one on there, And I think that's going to be it for my layout. Thank you guys so much for watching, for subscribing, and for being part of our Crafty Maven Getaway team. It's going to be exciting, and I'm sure you guys will enjoy everything that's coming up. So I'll talk to you later. Bye, YouTube.